Welcome back to Gus's Big Rig Review. Today we are at Coldwater Equestrian Campground. This campground is located in Milton, Florida. It's technically in Blackwater State Forest. It is kind of in Munson, is what we call it, right between Berrydale, Munson, a little south of Highway 4. Now this is the drive-in. We come from Munson Highway, so if you saw the other video of us camping, you'll see us coming through some planted pines. It's actually all hunting area. And then you come through and right on the creek is this campground. So beautiful surprise coming down this hill, very beautiful. So as far as big rigs are concerned, I will say the first turn, at least coming from Munson Highway into the campground, is pretty tight, to be honest with you. You can actually see where right there on the corner they actually have added some concrete and some reinforcement, because obviously people's with these horse trailers and big rigs coming in, gonna run off the road a little bit. So I'm going to let the video play. This is mainly for those of you that like to actually see how the campgrounds are laid out, how they work big rig wise, so on and so forth. We actually picked site 50, I believe it was, which is kind of off, a little dog leg off of it, off the main drag that is. And we didn't really have any trouble getting in, mainly because there wasn't a ton of campers down there on that end when we parked. So enjoy the video. So I will say, if you are camping and you have animals, you actually have to check in right there, is my understanding. We don't have horses, so that's just what the sign said right there. Coming down this hill, those are the bathhouses. They are a little far away from the actual camping area, so that part's a little bit of a bummer. Off to the left are the stables, so you can rent stables there, you can rent stalls, so on and so forth. They also got a paddock area where you can let your horses out and run, so on and so forth. So off to the right there is an access to a beach, so you can go down there and swim, so on and so forth. However, no dogs allowed, which we did not read the sign. There's big signs, obviously we can't read. This is making the loop, and straight ahead through the trees you can see where we parked. The turn right here was a little tight, but nothing old Gus couldn't handle. You always make other people wonder whenever you swing her in there, though, I will say that. About to take out a sign or two, or trucks, or whatever. So one thing to note about this campground, it was set up for horses trailers. All those sites to your right, the pedestals are up front, so you need some extra cord to do to get power and water to the pedestal. There's our site right there, wide open, back it in. There was actually a guy with a 40-foot horse trailer wound up parking next to us, and he swung it in there no problem. Had to get a little closer to the pedestal. It was a little far off. Back her in there. Nice long sight. Good to go. Got a little extra footage on the bike. I'm going to make the inside loop down here around the stables. Actually walk down the beach and get y'all a video of that. Beautiful Coldwater Creek, and there is a reason why they call it Coldwater Creek, because it is cold. Doesn't matter if it's the heat of summer or if it's winter, it's cold year round. It is spring fed. Man, it's chilly. All right, back down to old Gus. This will conclude this episode of Gus's Big Rig Review. Hey, if you like it, subscribe, follow along. But we are continually just doing things and trying to get content out there for y'all. Thank you so much, and God bless.